Minimal filter.
Two best friends who talk about life,
Partying.
masturbation,
How to find love.
being 5'11".
Yeah. This is basically just a podcast for the people.
A lifestyle podcast.
You can play anytime. Think about it. You can't bite down on something. You literally bite out.
What? This is a podcast for young adults, university and college students, and anyone else who wants to listen to a couple of relatable delinquents who talk about life.
I'm not horny, I promise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Minimal Filters. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan and I are more than excited to be bringing on a very special guest tonight for this interview. Some of you may know her as Zoe Willard, some may know her as Cobra's mom, but I think the majority of you know her as Zobin. Zobin, thank you so much for wasting a nice Friday and joining the boys. How are you?
I mean, I'd be better if I was at Greta right now. But,
That's likewise.
I also wish I was at Greta right now.
slamming a bottle of wine.
So Zobin, what should we go with? Are we good with whatever? Are you going to beat me up if I say the wrong one?
I prefer Zobin.
Zobin.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zobin it is.
That's how I know Zobin. It sounds better anyways.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just get right into it. What made you start an OnlyFans account? And kind of like, what's your like daily routine when it comes to like, you know, making that content?
Basically, my parents cut me off, and my grandparents raised me, so they were like multi-millionaires, just like spoiled me absolutely crazy.
Fuck.
And then they cut me off at like a certain point, and I was just like, I need to keep up this lifestyle. So I was like, if they're not going to supply it, I guess I'll get it myself. As far as content goes, I have absolutely no set schedule. My OnlyFans people are like...
Just whenever you're feeling it, you're like, I'm going to post something.
Like,
Exactly.
This looks good. Yeah.
So they're just like, you posted like once this month, and I'm just like, oh, that sucks. You're still seeing me naked.
And you're still paying me. So.
Exactly. I don't lose subscribers. I make the same amount every single month, sometimes more. And
Fucking nice. I'm not going to ask you exactly how much you make. I mean, I'm going to guess it's quite a bit, but I'm going to ask you, like, is it enough to sustain a healthy lifestyle for you and your daughter? Or, like, do you have any other forms of income, like a side job? Or is that your side job? What else do you do?
well, I'm currently in the top 1.2%.
Yeah, I guess that helps,
And
eh?
Yeah, that's
They
pretty good.
actually also pay me in USD, so everything that I make 1,000 times more because
I actually don't
the dollar.
think. Yeah, I don't think that's a
so
conversion
terrible.
rate.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 1,001, but it's definitely better.
I didn't go to school.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I also
Math,
Did you
never
drop
heard
out of
of her.
school to start your OnlyFans?
I actually quit going to school in grade 6, and then
Oh, damn.
yeah, and my grandma told me I was too pretty to go to school, but I had 10 teeth
a
looking
fucking
this
awesome
way,
grandma.
10 teeth looking that way. So I was like, where do you see this pretty?
Where
I
is
was
this
like,
from?
you think I'm gonna be a model or something? Haha.
When did you
OnlyFans.
start it? Was it early when OnlyFans came out? Were you like one of the first? Is that why you're so like high up in the
Or
percentage? Or
is it just kind of your following? Like,
I have always just like tried to make a name for myself doing just like absolutely outrageous things all the time, and I guess I've
that.
just
That's
been
fair.
profiting off of that ever since.
fucking nice?
So our podcast is like pretty open and like we're comfortable about talking about like just about everything. We'll just get right into kind of some bed talk. What is one thing you think a guy must do in the bedroom?
Oh my god, that is
Get right down to it too.
Like, we need our male viewers to like.
A lot
Get some
of
pointers
males
here.
watching this, and they're like, "Okay, fuck, I need this question
like
answered."
how do I please Zobin?
Or just any girl,
Any other
I
girl.
guess. It could be you. It could be your go-to thing.
I
don't know.
mean, my personal preference, I can't speak for other girls because I don't know other girls.
That's true.
I love dudes that are just like so dominant in the bedroom. Like, put your hands around my throat. Like I can't breathe on the verge of passing out.
Are you
Like,
telling me to do this, or is this for everyone
Not
else?
you,
Oh,
you.
Okay, good. You, fuck you.
It's a valid you.
That's fucking awesome. Okay, I guess this is kind of switching a little bit from that, but I have you on multiple social media accounts. And one thing I very commonly see is news and updates about you and Cobra's father.
Oh my god.
Where are you guys right now in your relationship, I guess? Like, do you hate each other? Do you are you still in love? Are you in love with him? Or was it like I kind of love you but kind of don't, but just please stay so Cobra has a father kind of thing?
It's touchy, rocky subject, but I am absolutely head over heels in love with that man. Like, if I could drop everything in my life and be with him, like, absolutely, I would, and give my daughter the family that she deserves.
Good. I love that answer.
Like, yeah, for sure. But the dude just served me court papers, and
so also fuck him at the same time.
Yeah. So fuck that dude. Fuck his family too.
Oh shit.
Make sure you include that.
I love that. I love that answer. Like both sides.
Yeah, like absolutely. He's just like a fucking nutcase.
Does he live in Calgary? Is he like around much?
Yeah. He lives like in Victoria Park.
That's in Calgary, right?
Like right across from Stampede.
Right by Seaboys.
Yeah,
we definitely. That's all you had to say is like it's near Cowboys.
Just tell me where Cowboys.
Yeah.
You want his address, Kale?
No.
All right, let's get into some big name talk.
Yeah, speaking of Tyler.
So the one name that I know you've been associated with is Tyler Seguin, along with basically anyone who knows you probably knows that you're associated with that name. Are there any other big names that you could kind of just drop or that you kind of come into close contact with?
So many. I like can't even fucking list.
Name drop.
All right. In that case,
name drop.
you know what? Give us 5 big names.
Give us 5. 3 big names and 2 like semi-big names.
Yeah.
Well, if you watch my story highlights on Instagram, you will see Paris Hilton, Carnage, Diplo, Tyler Yahweh, like
what the fuck?
Did you fuck Pauly D?
I did fuck.
Oh! Nice. Someone told me that, and I was like, no way.
It was so funny.
DJ Pauly D.
Yes,
Shore.
Can you feel the gel in his hair?
I didn't.
No,
like,
you just didn't.
I didn't even want to touch it. It was
He probably didn't let you touch it.
I was like, knock.
It's like a brick wall.
Oh my god.
In that, like, all right, I kind of have like a really important question now. So, who has the biggest dick of popular names you've been with?
Tyler Seguin.
Really? Okay, get more into Sagan. I'm curious. I think all of our listeners too. We want to hear more about Sagan.
You can just give a quick timeline of like your relationship with him, just for those who don't know.
Oh man.
And I heard you guys
a brief like
long
story short thing.
No, I don't know. It was just messy. I just want to leave it at that.
Like messy heart or messy in bed?
Both.
Nice.
And then
a
lot of lawyers involved with like everything that happened, and
hopefully we don't get a fucking lawsuit from this.
We're getting a lawsuit.
Hi Tim.
Yeah. Who's Tim?
No. Tim's his lawyer.
Oh
I know that all too well. While we're here, we may as well shout out the manager. Hi John Walters.
Oh god. Do you still talk with Tyler? I think you told me before.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
You were back on good terms.
When he was here like a week and a half ago.
Oh shit!
All right.
Did you meet up?
You say hi?
Absolutely not.
Did you wear a Sagan jersey? Yes, you did.
I absolutely did. I put Cobra in one. It was more of like a fuck you kind of thing rather than like a supportive thing. It was like, we are here. And
like, we love you.
We just want to like fuck your day up, and like I wanted his teammates to ask him about it. So of course.
Really? Who's that?
Who's that girl?
Who's that naked girl wearing a Sagan jersey?
Yeah, naked.
Under the jersey, definitely.
Wait, you wore clothes to the saddle though?
I wore clothes to the
saddle. I find that hard to believe.
That's lame. That's fucking lame. All right, we'll kind of transition a bit, and then we'll kind of get back to some of that shit. What is one of the rumors that you've heard about yourself that is completely untrue that you would kind of want to debunk right now?
Oh, man. Probably, I think the craziest rumor that I would like to debunk was when I was, like, freshly turned 18. Everybody said that I was hit by a bus. And that's why my teeth were so fucked up, and that's where I got all of my, where I got all of my money. I went to the bar, and they're like, that's where she got all her money. She had like $1 million lawsuit or something, and she won. Like, it was crazy. Like, she got hit by a bus, and I was like, I was never hit by a bus. I was like, my family's just loaded, and it was just like some random girl at the bar came up to me and said that.
God damn!
Yeah, that's
Have you guys not heard that one?
I haven't.
No, I've heard. I mean, I've heard other rumors, but like that, definitely not that one.
Tell me the rumors.
Actually, can I tell you one rumor?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'll go after too.
Okay, a while ago, I heard from a fellow, I guess a friend of mine in Kamloops. That's where you're from, near. You're from Armstrong?
Kamloops.
I think you're going to say the same rumor as me. So.
No, I don't know, unless I told you this rumor. I was told that you used to almost kind of like, not like what's what I'm looking for, pimp out players, but like you would literally take them out shopping all the time just to like hang out with you, and you.
Oh, I did for sure.
You would buy them like Xboxes, buy them
Xboxes, everything.
That's true.
That money was actually mine, and that was because yes.
I was hoping that would be one you fucking debunked.
No.
I wish I played fucking back then.
You're such a sugar mommy.
Money because when I turned 18, I got a lot of money from the government because I was raised by my grandparents.
Okay.
So they technically took me in as a foster child. And so they got paid a bunch of money, and foster kids, like, through, like, because I'm Native, they have, like, a program and stuff. And so when you turn 19, you get, like, $500,000. And so that was all of my own money.
You're just floating in money then,
so
eh?
at that point,
I've never been broke.
so the logical thing to do is to just spend it on a bunch of 18 to 20-year-olds. Like that's.
Well, she was also that age though at that time, wasn't she?
It made sense at the time because I was dating one of the players, and then I would take them like all out as like a nice thing to do.
And then fuck
you
his
just
friends.
like share the wealth; it comes back.
Yeah. All right. So my rumor was also in Kamloops. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Someone told me you slept with the entire team at one point.
That is
At
definitely
once?
not true.
Yeah, at once.
Not true.
Okay.
I mean, I wish.
No, I don't know if I believe that or not. I think you're lying.
I wish. No, I just like off and on dated like a lot of the players, so it would have been weird if I slept with the whole team while I was like off and on with all these different players.
I think it'd be weird for you, but it'd be kind of cool for them to like talk about it in the room. Be like, hey,
I've definitely
who
had
fucked
train
Zobin
ran
last
on
night?
me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
how about the night before? Oh, me.
Like, yeah, I've definitely had train ran on me, but it wasn't by that team.
You've been to Paris, then I
Okay.
guess.
Absolutely. I love the Eiffel
what-
Tower.
We're switching.
Down.
So one thing before you came over here, we were texting, and I was kind of asking for like a little bit of kind of things I could mention. And one thing you mentioned that I didn't have for you yet was that Paul Bissonnette hates you. You don't have to get into details if you don't feel comfortable about it, but I want to know, why does he hate you? He seems like the kind of guy who doesn't hate anybody.
Yeah.
Why does he hate you? I mean, could be 1,000 fucking reasons. I think a lot of people hate you. No offense. A lot of people love you too, but why does Biz Nasty
I mean,
hate
I'm
you?
not for everybody.
Okay. Not for Biz, I guess. Eh?
I guess not. So what happened there was I went to the Yale, and he was just like flipping me off. That's like the viral TikTok video that everybody has seen.
Yeah.
So I was dating an NHL player. Not gonna name names on this one. Sorry, Kale.
It's fine.
But
I don't need the names. It's okay.
yeah, so Paul invited me to his hotel room, and I guess he had like an interview video thing with the guy that I was dating. So I messaged the guy that I was dating, and I was like, hey, I hope you realize like Paul has invited me to his hotel. He's like, play into it and like see how far he takes it. And so he gave me his hotel room number, everything, and I was like, I'm downstairs. And he's like, I'm waiting for you downstairs. And then the guy that I was dating ended up canceling his entire interview video, everything. And then next time I seen Paul was at the Yale, and he was just like big mad. I took that video, and I didn't even mean to like have my flash on. I was just trying to take like a sneaky video,
God.
and the flash was on, and up come his middle fingers.
Yeah.
He's like, screw you. And I was like,
yeah.
oof. I was like, sorry about that, dude. I was like, maybe don't hit on girls that have boyfriends.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
boyfriends,
Just
I
a
don't know.
thought, eh?
Yeah.
Just a thought.
I mean, you could play devil's advocate, if I could speak and say it properly, devil's advocate, and maybe he didn't know you guys were dating.
Oh, he knew.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. You can go ahead with this
Yeah,
one.
so another thing this is one of the ones that I really want to get into. Hopefully there's something more than we all see on the surface, but when you first open your Twitter page, there's a pinned tweet from 2017 from a conversation dated all the way back in 2013 with Edmonton Oilers superstar Leon Draisaitl. One, did anything ever happen between you guys? I think in 2013, that's when he was with Prince Albert still.
Yeah.
And two, have the Oilers reached out to try to get you to delete the tweet? Because I think I would if I was Edmonton.
Yeah, if I was Edmonton, I would absolutely.
They never reached out to me. He never even reached out to me. He never said anything. He just blocked me on everything immediately after. when those were taken, I was 14 years old was when he was messaging me. So I was 14.
How old?
To be fair, I think he was about 17.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think
So-
he was even 18 at that point. Yeah.
That's fair. That's legal.
Yeah.
All he was
Still,
like,
though.
I mean, like, asking a girl that's 14 to get naked over Skype, I don't think that's legal.
How did he find you?
That's a baller move.
I like reached out to him. I like added like every single WHL player because I was just like so thirsty. I was like 14, wanted the attention of like
Yeah.
trying to validate myself, whatever.
You're 14 going for 19-year-olds. Cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
So yeah, he just like basically asked me to Skype him like every single day. I shut him down every single day.
You can tell he doesn't really know English too well.
I
back
know,
It's so
right?
I fucking love watching those and reading those.
It was so funny. I
don't-
was like, who is this?
So like you guys
dude?
never hung out?
Did you guys...
We never hung out, but he would always get naked on Skype too.
Wait, you
And,
guys
like,
Skyped... You did Skype?
I ended up doing it, and then like
Nice.
he showed me it, and I was like, I'm never talking to this dude again.
Huh.
It was
And now here
not
we are.
good. Like, if
I mean-
any girls find him attractive, like this is the smallest ween I've ever seen in my entire
well,
life.
He was...
Little German wiener?
Hey, he was still going through puberty. You can give him the benefit
He
of the
was
doubt.
not.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe.
Sorry for that quick interruption here, guys. Kale, what's up, man?
So a quick question. Do you feel the pressure so far in this interview with Zobin or no?
I don't ever feel pressure at all, ever.
Okay, well let's just say hypothetically you were feeling pressure. You think you're doing pretty good?
I'm doing good under pressure right now.
That's just perfect because our friends over at Good Under Pressure feel the exact same way. Good Under Pressure offers mobile pressure washing and cleanup services with hot and cold water capabilities. They believe the foundation of a business relies on superb customer service, and they offer just that. After purchasing Graffiti Solutions Canada, this company now offers the best graffiti removal products on the planet and ship all across Canada, US, and abroad. Their products contain no phosphates, no chlorinated hydrocarbons, or any products known to cause health or disposal problems. So, if you or someone you know is sick of having to stare at unwanted graffiti or any tagging done by vandals, check out their website over at goodunderpressure.com, spelled exactly how it sounds, and click Request a Proposal. Good Under Pressure. Not only their name, but the way they do business.
All right, and we're going to send it right back to Zobin.
All right. So we'll kind of keep with that conversation. Have you been contacted by NHL teams? I know you mentioned some lawyers, but have you been contacted by teams directly or just kind of teams lawyers?
No, I've never been contacted by a team directly. Like the closest that I came to that was somebody made a fake account of me threatening to kill Johnny Gaudreau.
That was me.
That was you?
Yeah, sorry. about
Sorry,
that.
Okay,
guys. Yeah.
My bad.
yeah, so they threatened to kill Johnny Gaudreau and was saying, like, if he ever showed his face in Cowboys again, that, like, I would have him murdered. And, like, apparently this person knew his, like, home address and stuff.
That's fucked up.
And so the people at Cowboys, like, came to me and they're like, all these NHL players refuse to come here now because of you. You're banned. And I was like, what?
Oh, my God.
And then, like, I guess Johnny was trying to have me banned from, like, the arena itself because he was, like, fearing for his life.
So
but
Johnny's a bitch, you're saying?
basically. Yeah, but it wasn't me. It was just, like, super crazy. But we figured it all out.
Have you had any
Yeah.
like fake OnlyFans accounts? Because there's like so many girls
No.
the past like 6 months.
Yeah.
No.
No. Fucking
No.
right.
Because she has a real one. She doesn't
Everyone
need fake
knows.
ones.
True. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone who gets like a follow from a fake one's like, I already follow her real
Yeah.
one. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'd also fuck anybody up that tried.
Yeah. Fair. So I know you already said who had the biggest dick, but who was the best in bed out of anyone that we would know by name possibly that you want to mention?
So
Give
this
him a quick shout
actually happened while I was in Dallas, and Toronto Maple Leafs were there,
Oh.
and this is the best dick I have ever received in my entire life. Like, this dude won't talk to me now because I outed him for fucking me, but his name is Andreas Johnson.
Oh, yeah. He's with the Devils now. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that good. Eh?
And
He's
he
European,
was-
isn't he?
I'm not even joking. He was just like everything I wanted, plus like good pipe. Like he was like dominant everything, was just like throwing me around the entire time. But like the stroke was just like so fucking good. I was
Good for him.
A1. His stroke was on A1. Yeah.
absolutely.
I hope every girl listening to this who maybe knows him.
Don't fuck him, he's mine.
There you go. Forget that.
All girls listening to this, he plays for the New Jersey Devils now. So Go check
Is he
that
good at
out.
hockey? I
Don't
don't
listen to
honestly
Baylor.
don't
Yeah,
really
he's
know much
pretty
about
good.
him.
Do you consider yourself good in bed, or do you just lay there like a
Hold on,
dead
you can
fish?
have sip some wine if you want.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, it depends on the night.
If you're drunk, if you're
yeah,
sober,
same here.
what's the?
Yeah, same here for sure.
I
I
mean,
think everyone can answer it that way.
If I polish about 5 barefoot Moscatos, like obviously I'm gonna fucking like starfish it.
5 drinks, like sips, or 5 bottles?
No, like bottles.
See,
So-
that almost like
That sounds like too much.
I'm gonna call Kat. I feel like you can't have 5 bottles to yourself.
Do you want to test that?
Not at
tonight?
all.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No.
Exactly, then shut the fuck up.
All right, you got me.
But like, yeah, no. Like sometimes if I just like do like some shots at the bar, I fuck like a fucking porn star. Like I'm not joking. It is like absolutely fucking
Very
insane.
cool. Yeah, very
I'm like a
cool.
lot more adventurous. Like I'm like, watch me do this.
Fucking
yeah.
nice.
Like a fucking
Awesome.
acrobat.
So I guess aside from like the guy you mentioned with the biggest dick, aside from Johnson with who was the best, have you gotten with any other celebrities besides hockey players you want to talk about? I guess you mentioned DJ Pauly D already, but anyone else?
Who do you think the biggest name is that you may or may not have slept with?
Just like Carnage, Tyler Yahweh. Like Tyler took me on tour with him and Post Malone.
Did you fall in love with any of them? I think I would probably fall in love if someone took me on a fucking tour with Post. You say you went on tour with
love-
Post?
That would be
Post Malone?
impossible.
I did.
Does he actually smell bad?
Who, Posty?
Yeah.
Posty,
I
his friends.
apparently, like I apparently met him, but like I don't remember.
You had
it.
5
Yeah.
bottles of barefoot,
Yeah.
and you're like, no memory.
I had a
5
lot
sips.
more than 5
Right,
bottles
right.
of barefoot. I had 4 locos, which are equal
Those
to
kill
like.
people. Yeah,
that's-
I am not even
literally
joking.
kill.
I fell off of 30 feet of scaffolding and ended up in the hospital. Tyler called me and he's like, "Where are you? Like you missed the whole show." And I was like, "Hospital, dude."
Sorry
and
for
like,
laughing, but
My
that's fucking
bad,
hilarious.
yeah,
he never talked to me again. And like I
That's
call
whack.
him now, he's like, "Oh guys, this fucking crazy bitch on the phone." I'm just like,
Wait, so
Like,
you're saying
okay.
that in his perspective, he was with a girl who fell 30 feet on scaffolding, went to the hospital, and now she's the crazy bitch?
I mean, I
Good
guess
for him.
so.
Respect.
All right.
Mad
that's
respect.
awesome.
I could still get it.
All right, let's get into some bedroom talk. I think the rest of them are bedroom talk. All right, let's get into some bedroom talk.
Are these all sex questions?
No,
Pretty-
what? Yeah. Yeah.
What is the craziest thing someone has asked you to do in the bedroom?
Lick their butthole.
That's actually not that crazy.
That is crazy. That is so gross.
Oh, I
like,
hate that. I hate that.
That's not that crazy.
I'm not even joking. I did it once just because I was dating the dude and I was 5 bottles of barefoot in. But like,
That's your fucking favorite number, eh?
all she's got.
See, the thing about that, I feel like from my perspective, I know some guys who are like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. I don't care if it feels good. That weirds the fuck out of
just
me.
I've
like,
personally never
ew.
gotten a rim job.
I would
Just
hate
throwing
that.
that out there.
you have?
No, I say I haven't.
Oh, I was like, oh, okay.
My curiosity is there though.
Mine's not at all.
Yeah, no.
Literally on her behalf, though, I could never do that to someone.
I'm not even joking. It was the worst thing in my life, and it was just
Thank
like,
you for
so
saying that.
fucking hairy. I was like, what is going on here? And like, I like sobered up like immediately. I did it in the shower, so it was like clean, but like,
To an extent.
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
It's still a butthole.
Still, buttholes are buttholes.
I licked a butthole. Fucking sue me.
Humble brag. Okay. I mean, maybe I should change this question to butthole pics, but how many times do you get sent dick pics? Aside from the
Like
ones I
how
send you when
often?
I'm drunk sometimes.
How often?
How many dicks do you have saved on your phone?
0.
Huh.
Just my baby daddies. Like, I do not like the look of other people's penises. Like, I have found like the most amazing looking penis. That's my daughter's dad. And like, if people send me like pictures of their dick, like I just block them immediately. Like, I get dick pics like so often, and it's just like so disgusting. Like, I don't care if they're like paying me. If it's like OnlyFans, I'm like, blocked.
What do
Here's
you-
your money back.
We should have asked this earlier, but what do you charge for an OnlyFans? I'm not interested.
For 40. Shut the
How
fuck
much
up.
is it?
$40 US. I charge
Cash
a
or
lot
check?
more.
What do you want?
Is that a
Shut
month?
the fuck up.
Is that a month?
Yeah. So like I charge a lot more than like a lot of other girls, but I would rather have like quality customers than like a lot of just like low ballers that are just gonna like
True.
take my shit, like record it off of another phone and share it. Like it's just like the people that are willing to spend money also tip a lot more as well. Like if I lower the price, like I just get a bunch of people that just like aren't really appreciating it
They're
as
not
much.
special.
So yeah.
I mean, I guess earlier I asked you that we weren't going to ask for like what your actual income is, but how many people send you $40 a month? How many subscribers do you have?
Like a rough estimate.
I currently have about 500 a month.
Oh my fucking god! That's like
Me doing math.
that's like at least $2,000 a month. Holy shit!
At
doing
least.
math in my head right now.
That's at least rent.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy fuck! That's a lot of money.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
I wasn't lying when I said you literally bathe in cash.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So would you say
can stick it on.
Andreas Janssen is the best of anyone you've ever had sex with? Like,
On your notch list,
on your list that you won't show us for some fucking reason.
is it
No.
like a long scroll? Is that why you
He's
won't
not
show
the
us,
best.
or-
No, my
But he-
daughter's dad, definitely. That's why I let him
That's
put a
why.
baby in me. That's why
Okay,
I kept it.
but,
like,
I mean,
That's
I'm
true.
not-
That is true love. That
I'm
is
not trying
true
to call
love.
you out, but are you just saying that hoping he hears this and is like, oh my
I
god?
hope he doesn't hear this because I just fucking told him that I hope his family fucking dies.
Yeah, she said some
Oh,
bad things.
shit.
I
I
don't know why
said
you
some
would
bad
say
things
that.
about his family.
It's a
Like, I
terrible
really
idea.
hope he does not hear this.
So it really is true love.
Stupid thing to ask, Kale.
It's not true love.
If
but
you were to have sex with him again, would you?
We still have sex.
Okay, well, are you hoping for another kid?
Eventually, I asked him if he was willing to just, like, have another baby, but, like, have, like, basically, like, a marital, like, prenup, but, like, for a baby. Because I was like, I want another kid. We make cute kids. I was like, would you be into this? And he was like, maybe down the line. But I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend because I keep catching him with a blonde girl. So we'll see how that goes. Let's drink to that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You can go right ahead. Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
Are we let's wrap it up
Yeah.
here.
Last
That was
question.
fucking
We got-
touchy.
Yeah, we're gonna just
Yeah.
kind of maybe.
Sorry. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
said, like,
Sorry, one.
Sorry. Do you have nice
that up.
nipples?
Do I have nice nipples?
I just figured I'd lighten the mood here. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Don't show our camera. Just.
Just like,
I hope it's on the.
Damn. All right. The answer is
Yeah.
yes.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
All right. Do you know how to photo out nipples?
I sure do.
Very cool.
Sorry, everyone who won't be able to see that.
Yeah.
We just did.
All right.
That'll be $40.
Let's. Fuck you.
Fuck. I already subscribed, so I'm
sorry,
gonna get my 40.
80 between the two of you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, right.
Last question, Bales. You want to ask her? Or can I ask her?
I got it. The most important question.
The most important question that you will ever be asked. on this
and
podcast.
any female will ever answer for us. Does size matter?
Yes.
That's devastating. It's fucking devastating.
Kale's life is over.
Fuck. Well, now we're 1 for 1 on that. So who do we believe?
I don't know who we believe.
I mean,
I'm heartbroken either way.
it's hard not to believe you, but that
Like,
kind of sucks. Why the fuck would you say that?
It's fucking
What the
devastating.
fuck's wrong with
like,
you?
I feel like I kind of want to, like, piggyback off of, like, Lexi's answer, where it's like, if it's, like, too big, it's not good. If it's too small, it's not good. Like, you gotta have, like, a happy medium. So
That's
that's
better.
where I think that size matters. Like,
I
I
feel a
don't
lot
want a
better.
fucking
Yeah,
behemoth.
okay.
I don't
Okay,
want, like,
yeah.
a behemoth dick, but, like, yes, it matters. Like, I'm not trying to go for a micropene. Like,
Ideal range, 4 to 7,
That's
4 to 8.
whoa, easy. Average like 1.5 to 3.
Pretty sure average is
I'm
like
gonna go
4.
for, like, a 6.
Huh, so you mean a
6.
huge, massive?
I mean,
That
you
is
mean
not huge.
you mean a pretty
No.
big dick.
Unless guys are lying about their size, I've never sat there and
Yep.
measured
Every single
dicks.
guy.
I'm pretty sure
But
every
like
guy
every
does.
single guy that I've actually like genuinely enjoyed has been like, my dick is like 6 inches, my dick is 7 inches, and those are the ones that I've enjoyed. So
Good for
Cool.
those guys. They must
Cool,
take
yeah,
huge
that's,
dick
that's
enlargement
good
pills.
for them, man. Fuck my life.
Well, yeah, that was the last question.
6'5" Kale is definitely lying about his dick size.
You, fuck, shut up.
I literally have no comment.
Yeah, that was the last question.
Is there anything you would like to say before we wrap up here?
Absolutely, fuck Tyler Sagan.
Yeah.
All right.
Retweet. Hashtag fuck. We love Tyler Sagan.
Yeah, good for him. All right. Well, thank you, Zobin, for coming. Our listens. Are
Shout
gonna
out your
absolutely-
OnlyFans quick.
Yeah, shout out that quick.
And honestly,
That way you get some more
we're not
subs.
posting this unless we get free subscriptions.
At
You can-
Zobin_official. Absolutely, you can have a free fucking sub.
That's a thing. Yes. It's fucking
Yeah,
sick.
it's under like the promos and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Use
Nice.
promo code MFers.
Use promo code MFers for free sub.
Can we shout out my lash girl at the same time?
Sure.
Do whatever the
Fucking-
fuck you want.
Hello,
is your-
everybody.
we don't care.
Nails by Mads and lashes by Rose, babes.
Look
Good
at
eye.
Fuck yeah. All
That's
right.
great.
Well,
That was Matt
our-
Green. Matt Green. Damn it.
Nails by Mads. like MADS.
No, I'm saying is that matte green, that color?
Fuck cares what color it is.
I care. They look
They're
good.
like army matte green.
Yeah, it was close enough.
All right, well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Our listeners are going to fucking love it, so thank you,
Absolutely.
Zobin.
Absolutely. Peace, boys.